Alrighty, we got Dylan here representing Team Dark Arm Dealings at ETB Games. Top 80 with base 40 at 1UP TCG in Mendenhall, Mississippi. Talk about the deck, man.
Yeah, just it's a base pile deck, kind of. You know, just cut down the 40 cards, all the good cards, no extra stuff, and yeah, we can just get into it real quick.
Alrighty.
But so the hand traps, I played 3 Ghost Bell, 3 Ash, 3 Ghost Ogre, 3 Effect Veiler. This is a lot of hand traps. Double Nib and 1 Token Collector.
That's okay. You don't want them playing the game anyway.
Yeah, no, that's the whole point, right? Just keep your opponent from playing the game. You don't have to out anything. Up this to 3 over this 3 because this is better against Despia.
Did you get the list from somewhere?
Yeah, I got it from the top 16 of YCS Charlotte, Jesse Cotton Luxury Games. I just changed it a little bit. Not too many changes. I didn't have that much playtesting with the deck.
Had enough. Top 8.
Top 8, so it's, you know, we did well. Could have done better though. But yeah, that's pretty much it. You play this for an extra riser target there if you can get the snow. The token collector, that is.
Snow is broken.
Snow is insane.
Alright, what's next?
I got the Brave token engine. I got a. So we got a 3 Rights, 3 Water Girl, 2 Bird Guy, 2 Fateful Adventure, and 1 Dracoback. I don't think this needs much explaining. This deck takes advantage of this stuff like no other deck does, and this really is the deck, instead of it just being an engine in the deck. But yeah, no, this card's insane. That's why you play 2 of it. It's really good to have this follow up, and yeah, it's really good. Griffin being a 7, helping you get into Baron. Then we played the Rose Dragon engine. I played 3 Red Rose Dragon.
Hold on. What is this rarity?
Come on, man. I didn't try to hide it like everybody else does. You know, they usually do this.
Oh my God, this man out here.
Yeah, I got 2 different colors too right here. But shout out Robert, the cheater. He hooked me up with these cards like a week ago, so I'm able to play with them. They helped me get there, you know. 1 Rocks Rose and 1 Basil Rose Shoot. Shout out Cameron for the super. These cards are really good. There's nothing much to say about them. They get you into, you could possibly get into 3 Synchro Monsters in 1 turn. Usually go for 2 because that's your main board. You use this guy as link extension off of Basil Rose. Then I played Magician Souls package. Just really good. Helps you extend through Nibiru if you need. Helps you get some more parts of your engine. Opening this up in the Brave token engine is insane. I love that. But you play 1 and 1 for like a reason that I'll show you later on the deck. That is just more integral. Then I played the Destiny Fusion package. Cards are insane. I think this is gonna get banned if I'm gonna be honest with you. This deck really needs Dasher. It helps a lot, and I like that it takes full advantage of everything you're playing in it. But yeah. Then you play 3 Pot of Prosperity. This card helps you get to pieces more so than Souls does, and you really need to find your Rose Dragon stuff because you're more than likely gonna find your adventure stuff. So this card's really important, just helping you find that synchro piece or that tuner to get into Needle Fiber.
And it doesn't conflict with your soul package at all?
It does. That's why you only play one of them. But for the most part, like, this is just more important because of the fact that it finds a tuner.
Gotcha.
Then we played the 1 Snow card. Just came out
broken
the list, at 1. I don't know if it's gonna stay for long. This card's insane. If they activate Call by the Grave on activation, and you have 7 more advantage, you can just activate it again. This card's really good with Shooting Riser because it gives you a 4 on their turn to synchro with into your 7s. So yeah. And the 2 1-0 spells I played were Foolish Burial and Call by the Grave.
He says Foolish Burial, but we all know.
Yeah, it's Torches, Big Garians, Zubercart. And this one's Lamado por la Tumba.
Oh, I didn't even catch that one.
Yeah, see, you slipping. But
I hate these things.
This card gives you such a higher win percentage if you draw it. And this card just helps your consistency, seeing the Brave token stuff. And then if you see the Brave token stuff, you can just send Snow. And then Shooting Riser can send the Token Collector also. And you just have so many interactions. But yeah, so that's the main deck's 43 cards. No, it's called base 40. That's okay.
You sure that's okay?
It's fine.
All right,
I like base 40.
Let's take them to the chorus.
All right, we take them to the chorus with the extra deck. We got 2 Predaplant and 1 DPE.
Wow.
Most decks play one of this. This deck really wants to put that stuff in the graveyard, so just in case the first one could stop you, the second one also, Prosperity, target, turn 1. It's pretty good. So then we get into the Synchros. Played 1 Herald of Arclight. This is like the 15 card. You kind of do have to play it though, in case you draw souls plus like a tuner just to make a negate in the case of you bricking or something. It's a good card, has a lot of applications. Then I played 1 Shooting Riser. This card helps you get into a lot of plays.
You mentioned him a lot, so
yeah, this card's insane actually. Like it's a Volleyball chain. It gets you a monster from the deck, from the extra deck, you know. So it's like you have access to it all the time. And you can summon him off of Crystal Needlefiber on your opponent's turn. And it's really good. Then, like, all the other synchros that you can make with him or just make on their own. Mostly you're going to be making these on their turn with him. But sometimes you actually make him on their turn with him when you have to Needlefiber him out. But yeah, and you just play these as other interactions for him. But, and this card's really good against Despia. And this card's for backward decks. Then you go to the Link monsters. I'm playing 1 Link Spider, just in case you need to make Predaplant. Playing the 1 Striker Dragon. If you draw Rock Shows by itself, you can normal summon it, search the base row shoot, make this guy, and then like summon back the Rock Shows and make Predaplant like that. Just in case you brick, which rarely happens anyway, but it's just an option that you need to have.
We don't brick here.
We don't brick. We never brick. Play 1 Needlefiber. This card's insane. He's not getting banned because he got reprinted recently in the Ghost and Pass 2. So
calling it now.
Yeah, and he gets you your Red Rose Dragon stuff, so he's a really good card. Then you play the 2 Charmers right here, Light and Dark. This card, because you play the Souls package and stuff, and like also obviously if you can make him, you play him because of DP in the format. This card's really good because you play a lot of light hand traps, so it comes up a lot. Helps you make Selene.
Boom.
Yeah, boom. Helps you get crackbacks in games, and then like also this card's really good because it's a quick effect to summon back a spellcaster, so you can summon back Snow with it, and you can book something. So, yep. And then the big guy, access code talker. He be talking,
but not about Bruno.
But not about Bruno because we don't talk about Bruno.
All right, let me get this extra deck. Or sorry, the side deck real quick.
Side deck. You slipping again? See, I'm catching.
I'm a filthy Magic player.
The 3rd Nibiru, just in case. You know, it came up. I saw it in against a couple matchups like Prank Kids and stuff.
Sometimes you need a big rock.
Yeah, this is really good. We played this package for Flunder. Token Collector's not good. You can side this in, send this off a Shooting Riser. On their turn, banish and activate this from the deck, and they cannot tribute summon anything besides zombies. And
guess what they ain't?
There's zombies in the hand. So it's pretty good. And I don't like Flunder, so like auto win against a matchup is nice. 2nd Token Collector for Sword Soul or Mirror Match. It's really good. This card was probably my favorite card all weekend. Crossout Designator. And it was so good, even though it was in the side deck. Like, seeing this card just meant I got my full combo, which doesn't necessarily mean that I win the game, but it means I'm halfway there.
Heck yeah.
No, this card's insane. Not using it on my turn means that, like, I'm setting this, and your Right of Meteor is getting negated. Like, it's insane. But play 3 of those. Play 3 Cosmic Cyclone instead of Twin Twister in this list. You don't really want to discard too much. Water Girl will be a good discard, but consistently having it as a discard target is not that great. Something to bank on. Also, this is really good against Scythe-lock decks. Really good against Prank Kids. Really good against Flunder. And yeah, it's just a really good card overall into a bunch of matchups. I tried siding this against Branded. To hit the Brandon and Red on their turn, or on my standby phase, just to bait it so they couldn't, like, Guardian Chimera my stuff away. But, I think I'm going to have to look into something else for that. But, yeah. So this might be something that changes. 3 Forbidden Droplet. Card's nuts, man. Like, I don't think there's anything else to say about this card. Just ending boards.
It's in the name, man. It's gonna get forbidden one day.
It's forbidden, dude. This thing is for sure forbidden. But no, this card's insane. I don't think there's much to explain about that. And the card I wish I played 3 of this weekend, Dimensional Barrier. Side this thing going first against B.A.S.E. And if I would have played against Mirror Match, this would have gone in too, because you just call Synchro. But yeah, I really wish I would have played 3 of this. This card's insane right now, man. Yeah, this card's really, really good.
So you keep mentioning B.A.S.E. Now that the deck's all out, how'd you do against B.A.S.E.?
So I actually, I played against B.A.S.E. in Swiss, and I just opened up like the absolute nuts, game 1 and game 2, and
Despacito.
You know, game 2, it was like I went first and I did the whole board, and oh wait, no, he beat me game 2. It was game 3. I did the whole board. I had DP, Shooting Riser, Baron, and a Needle Fiber on board, and I had this set in the back row because I drew it off of Souls. And it was just, I activated this, and it was game 3, and he scooped. Like, it's just unfortunate for him, but like, he either opened up subpar, or I just opened up the nuts. And that's kind of how it went. And then against one of the Luxury Games players in top 8, he was playing the deck, and the deck was insane because I didn't open up nuts like I did those games, and I had to actually like figure out how to interact with it, and it's just really hard because I hadn't had that much playtesting against it. So,
but overall, good.
It's overall, the deck is insane. It's really good. Definitely a tier 1 deck. Definitely something to watch out for. I definitely need to figure out more about it and with the sides. So.
And one last question. I know we kind of brewed a little bit with this beforehand, but I noticed you don't have no Penguin Soldiers in it. Any reason for that?
It's expensive, man. I just can't afford them.
That's not true. There's no reason. You cut it for no reason.
I'm sorry.
I'll forgive you this time. But no, that was Dylan. Top 8 deck. B.A.S.E. 40.
B.A.S.E. 40.
B.A.S.E. 43. All right.
Shut up.
There we go.